Dazzle's a really nice place. It's on the list of must-sees on a visit to Denver. Jazz music is, well, let's face it, it's the devil's music.
I like going to see jazz at Dazzle and watching Jeff and the organization because I like the really spontaneous style of jazz music.
There's a process and a feeling of playing jazz music which I haven't been able to find in anything else really. It's always a little different. We never really know how things are going to start and end or what's going to happen in the middle. We have sometimes good ideas, and I think that's sort of the rush. There's a real rush in playing jazz, a real excitement, is that from the audience point of view, it sounds like it was always meant to be that way, but they often don't understand that we just made it up. The organization has been a great vehicle for me because I compose a lot, and we've recorded a lot of my original compositions, and so I've been writing for that organ trio, writing for that instrumentation, and trying to find my own little voice. And there's tons and tons of great B3 players, but trying to find where I fit into the sort of moving the music forward in some way.
My name is Paul Shin. I'm a student here, studying here at CU Boulder, studying for a Doctor of Musical Arts degree, and I am studying here with Jeff as my primary piano instructor.
There's this jazz education thing which is happening in music, which back in the 70s when I was going to college, there was a handful of colleges in the country where you could go study jazz. And now it's sort of all pervasive. It seems like every major university has a jazz program. There's a lot more opportunity at an early age, which comes with a lot more pressure actually for younger students. But I think in that way the level is constantly going up. As far as young players, there's amazing players, you know, 16-year-old saxophone players who sound like they're 35 and have lived in New York all their life. You know, I think that I came from a family of teachers, so it was pretty natural for me. I don't think I ever thought I was going to be a teacher. It was something that, a path that sort of opened up to me, and I sort of kind of maybe reluctantly went down that path. But now that I'm here, I find that I really enjoy the interaction between myself and the students, and it's been really interesting for me to observe how people learn and see that everybody's got their sort of own little pathway. I think it's interesting as an artist to teach too, because it makes you verbalize and organize the steps that it took for you to reach a certain level.
I think that the younger generations that are coming up now, you know, people in their 20s and 30s, seem to have found a new sense of purpose, I think, in how they can add to the fabric of this music. What I would tell my younger self is, you know, do what you got to do to develop your own voice, because that's the most important thing.
After a lot of years of playing jazz, the thing I think that is so great about being involved in it is it's endless. Like, I never feel like I really get it. There's always more stuff to learn and stuff to practice and stuff to write, and it's really, I mean, I can't imagine being bored with it. I feel like I'm just getting started.